What could you tell us about ghosts?
Well, what do you want to know? It's just
Do
such a
you
broad
believe
question.
do you believe in them, and have you had any personal experiences?
Do I believe in something? It's not really a question of belief. People pass away, and not all of them leave this realm. Some of them stay for a bit of time due to their attachments and their desires. And something that has been uh, talked about across religions and across cultures, where there are not only different realms, like, heaven and hell, right? But also this kind of realm for ghosts that they haven't really fully crossed over because of their attachment to maybe like money, greed, to do with not wanting to leave their family and things like this. If we look at the Mexican culture, Dia de los Muertos, it's an entire day, it could be even several days if you really want it to be, of where they go to their loved ones' graves and they give them food and water and have a good time, because that's the only day in the year where they're almost able to manifest and actually enjoy those food and drink compared to any other time of the year. That's where the veil is the thinnest. We can also see this in different cultures as well, but the one in Mexico is the one that's the most popular. People can really get a grasp on, where they're wearing, La Catrina face paints and things like this, right? Like nice outfits, really lovely. But this concept of ghosts, I know some people are like, "Oh, that's absolutely not true. It's nothing to it," but it also, I think, in some ways, gives people a level of hope that there is something beyond death that many people really struggle with, of like, I worked so hard in this lifetime. I did all of this for me and my family, and now I have to let it go. Is there really nothing on the other side? Does life not continue? So religions fill in those gaps. They give people hope of like, no, there is a heaven, there is a hell, or there is this reincarnation cycle where you will come back and you'll probably be rebirthed with that same family member that you loved so much. They'll be with you in the next one. And sometimes people just can't let go and they become ghosts. But there have been a lot of, latest equipment to really try and tap into these kinds of entities, um, to where they're able to kind of communicate with them. There have been people that claim that their third eye is open, to where they're actually able to see these other dimensions, to actually see these entities. There's ghost whisperers, right? There's psychics and all these different things. Are they all lying because it doesn't fit into your paradigm that ghosts aren't real? And there's this connection between ghosts and the paranormal and the UFO phenomenon, where a lot of these things overlap, but it's the titles that confuse us. And there's been a lot of research done by J. Allen Hynek, but also by UFO and paranormal researcher Steve Mera, to where they both found when there was a UFO sighting, paranormal things would happen in the vicinity and vice versa.